Assalamualaikum, and a very good evening to all of you. So today I'm going to introduce myself. My name is NURUL FASIHAH. So I'm going to do a task for crop physiology with my group. So here is our team members.
Hi, my name is NAJWA BINTI AMRAN, and my matric number is 21617.
I am ALIMIN. My matric number is 210792.
Hi, my name is JEEVANISH and my matric number is 210760.
Hi, my name is AIMAN bin AFFANDI and my number matric is 210783.
Let's go!
So you already know, right, our group member. So we have 5 group members. So today we are going to make a vlog to Perpustakaan Abdul Samad UPM. So let's get started. So guys, here is our bus that we are going to use to go to the library. So I can't wait to see our library, where I can't wait to review about our library for today. So that's all. Okay, bye.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Let's go.
Hi guys, okay, finally we arrived to library Sultan Abdul Samad. I'm super excited to do our task regarding Dr. given the questions. We took 4 questions only, so I really want to join and took a part for this task. Let's go.
So guys, I have found the book. So the book title is Introductions to Plant Physiology. This is the 3rd edition of this book. So here is the details of the books. So I'm going to find the answer for my questions, which is for the 3rd question, which is for the enzyme and the functions of the enzyme for seed germination. Okay. So the answer was at the page 148, and for the first answer was A amylase, B amylase, and A glucosidase, hydrolyze, and for the 3rd one was starch phosphorylase. Okay, so it's the 3 enzymes here. So that's all.
Yeah.
So this is the book I found, where the all answer in this book is based on my question, which is why not all C4 tag is photosynthetically. So let me read it. Number 1 is the RUBP carboxylases from C4 species generally have a lower affinity for CO2 than C3 species. So C3 plants lack the ability to concentrate the CO2 at the site of carboxylation. Number 2, C4 plants have photorespiration, but to a lesser extent than C3 plants. Number 3, C4 plants have a lower compensation, point about 0 to 5 CO2 than C3 plants, which is 35 to 70 CO2 ppm. And number 3, in warm climates where excess photosynthetic energy is available and CO2 is limiting, the C4 plant has the capacity to utilize more fully the potential of full sunlight where C3 species can only photorespire faster. And the last one is, most C4 species can produce much less glycolate, glycine, and serine than a typical C3 plant. That's all.
Hi, my question is, what is epigale and hypogale and its example? So I have gone through a lot of books. Eventually I found this book, but in Bahasa. So I make a note by this book, content in English to make you all more understand. So let's hear from me. So in epigale type proliferation, the hypocotyle portion will elongate, bend, and continue to pull, as well as release the cotyledon portion that protects the plumule to the upper part of the soil surface. Then the cotyledons open to reveal plumules, which in turn grow into parts of the shoot. Eventually, the cotyledon shrink and fall off. In hypogale type proliferation, the hypocotyle part is not elongated. Instead, the hypocotyle part is elongated and penetrates the soil surface. However, in some types of monocots, the epicotyleal portion is not elongated. In all cases of hypogale type proliferation, the cotyledon portion remains below the soil surface. Coleoptiles are temporary membranes that serve to protect the plumule as it penetrates the soil surface. Coleoptiles are found on some hypogale species and are abundant in monocotyledonous seeds and a small number of dicotyledonous species such as legumes and some tree species. So let's see. This is an example for epigale and hypogale, as you all can see. So next I will explain about example for the hypogale and epigale. So example of plants that grow epigale are cucumbers, long beans, onions, beans, chilies, okra, pumpkin, petola bitter gourd, lettuce, pak choy, kailan, cabbage, and peanuts. An example of plants that grow hypogale are asparagus, rice, corn, peas, and palms. So that's all from me. Thank you.
Hello. So my question, which is the number 12. So the book that I found is photosynthesis. Okay. So the content of this book are not completely will answer like the questions, but I have some evidence that it stated that there are more benefits in C3 plants, which are temperate species, than tropical plants. So if you look at here, it stated that plants having photorespiration in generally temperate species, and plants lacking photorespiration generally tropical grasses. So it stated here that plants with photorespiration are temperate plants. Those lacking it are generally tropical plants. If we move to here, it shows that there are differences between species with and without photorespiration. So for an example, why I say that they don't have any benefits, because it's stated here that diffusion of carbon dioxide away from the densely packed cells around the vascular bundles of the non-photorespiratory plants may be more difficult than with the loosely packed mesophyll of the photorespiratory plants. So based on this phrase or sentence, it shows that, in my opinion, that temperate species are more benefits than tropical plants. So, in conclusion, I have not found the answer which it says they have benefits in tropical plants or exploration. So that is my answer and my discussion about the question. If there are any explanation, I will do afterwards briefly. That's all from me. Thank you.